Hey guys, I realized in the end of the last episode I forgot something here, so I wanted to get this stuff and show it. So I am going to be recording this now, and whenever I record the next episode, episode 4, I will be putting this at the beginning of for the what would actually have been episode 4. Also, to make you guys aware, I while in this forest coming back here, whatever, to get the stuff I missed, I also picked up a slowcough just because they're rare, and I figured I might as well catch it. How many repels? I would still like to skip this thing, but I can't. Also, for anybody who didn't know, you can get tails on this route. I so wish I had a repel to skip this crap. Oh well. Oh, hidden item. Sorry I'm not saying much, I just wanted to show a couple things off that I forgot previously. Miracle Seed. Go away, Caskin. I got better things to do than deal with you. Great ball. I missed a hidden item. Actually, no. Never mind. I know where the hidden item is. You know what, guys? I'm sorry, but I don't care if this makes the quality of the video lag or not. I'm sick of having to do this. I'm sure you guys don't want to just see me have to deal with Pokemon fights when I'm trying to show stuff off, so please forgive me for the fact that the video is probably going to be dropping frames and not look as best of quality as what it could. The best of quality as it could if you guys couldn't understand me, because I realized I was talking kind of fast and slurring my words together a bit. Next attack. I think that's it for this. So yeah, that is it. Actually, no. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but I better check. Okay, I got that hidden item. Did I get whatever is out here? Okay, I did. So this ends this little part off here, and I will see you guys in just a second for the actual main part of episode 4. So I see you guys in a bit for my formal introduction. Hello everybody, this is Game Freak 10124. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Ruby. Since the previous episode, I've done a few things, so I have some things I want to talk about. First off, I want to mention that very first off, my grandparents are trying to go to sleep, and I don't want a chance waking them up, so I'm sorry if you can't quite hear my voice fully. But anyway, I've got a few things to talk about before I actually get started with what is going to be the actual gameplay of this episode. First off, I changed the border here, so it's not just the plain border, because I forgot to change that. Other things are, I changed the text speed to fast. I changed the sound to stereo, because I did some test recordings off screen, and it sounds better on stereo than it does on mono. And also, I did some messing around with stuff on my computer and with stuff on my with what I'm using to record this. And I did some test recordings, and I personally think it sounds a lot, or it should sound a lot. Both the game audio and my voice should sound a lot better than what it did before, or at least somewhat better. And something else of interest to bring up is that whenever I mention Darbo 271 from here and out in this Let's Play, as well as in future Let's Plays, keep in mind when I say Darbones, I'll be referring to Darbones 271, much like what he does with me. He doesn't say Game Freak 101 240, he just says Game Freak in his Let's Play videos when he mentions things that I tell him in comments of his Let's Play videos or whatever else. And one other thing I want to bring up before starting what we'll be doing in this episode is, in the trending house saying, later on after I get surf, we'll be coming back here to get something pretty important in there. It can be very useful depending on what Pokemon you have, but it's something that's very good, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, now let's do the first thing we're doing in this episode, which is take on the gym. Before starting it though, I want to mention and show that I raised my 2 Pokemon to level 20. And you guys will have seen that in the little clip before this where I showed the stuff I missed in Petalburg Woods. But yeah, I didn't change too much. Tomus's stats are pretty good. So are Nuzleaf's. Sadly that nature hinders his special attack, but it does work for Rock Tomb. Also, I can't remember if it learned this off screen or not, but it does know Fake Out. So yeah, that's about it. Let's get started. I'm sorry if I'm not saying anything right now. Hopefully I can think of things to talk about, but right now I can't really think of too much of anything. I mentioned some of the main points I wanted to cover. These Metatites are annoying. They love to spam detect, and it's annoying. They don't always do it, but when they do, it's so annoying. Stop detecting, you stupid thing. Seriously. What did you find, Zigzagoon? Super Potion. I will take it. Whoop! I almost accidentally pressed the space bar because of what I've been doing earlier. I'm used to speeding up with the space bar, and I almost accidentally pressed it. So if I ever do that on accident at any point, I apologize for it. I want to try to avoid doing it so there's no lag in the video from it. Oh, and speaking of, I also one thing I didn't mention about the last episode that I forgot is I want to apologize for the lag in the last episode because of me speeding up. Hopefully that won't happen anymore. However, for some miraculous reason, I can actually apparently speed up now and not have an effective quality of video like it has before, which is nice. So I'll definitely be speeding up killing Pokemon, and as well as maybe killing crap Pokemon that you guys won't want to see the entirety of the fights of. Also, that did a hefty amount of damage. I will finish you off with my Swift. Stupid little Machop. Yes, it's not enough power because you suck. Later on in this Let's Play, you guys will see just how important grind raising can be in these games. Because if you don't grind raise and you want to use a total team of 6 Pokemon, the games can be kind of difficult. I feel these games, Ruby and Sapphire, have the same kind of feeling that Chicken V Heated 12 mentioned that X and Y, what he feels about X and Y, which is these games make it like in some instances these games can make you feel like you're currently over leveled throughout most of them, but when you get near the end, you feel like, holy crap, I'm way weak. Peck. And now you're dead. That's the fruits of grinding levels up off screen. Another Metatite. And this is the annoying detect spamming I was talking about. These things aren't nearly as annoying as freaking, I'm trying to think of a family. Oh yeah, Pit of tranquil and unpleasant in 5th gen games. Black, white, black 2, and white 2. Oh, they're so annoying. Stop spamming detect, you stupid damn birds. God. I simulate hosting all the experience, but Nuzleaf is frailly displaying types. It survived. I'll double kick your face off, you stupid thing. No, screw that. Sand attack spamming can be useful, but screw that. I'd rather keep my moves, thank you very much. Sandy, as Drive wants to show it off, even though it's not actually a Nuzlocke in his Pokemon Crystal, Liquid Crystal Let's Play so far. Sand attacking can definitely be a lifesaver, especially in the instance of Nuzlocks. The same goes for Double Team, but Sand attack can be more reliable, even though they basically do the same thing, which is make it harder for your opponent to hit you. Let's see. And that's it for the gym, except for one last person, the gym leader. I don't know if I want to start with Nuzleaf or not. I kind of want to for the experience. I guess I will, and I'll see how it goes. I don't think my Zigzagoons have items. Nope. Save the game, it doesn't really matter. Because save stating is really the only thing it makes use of in the emulators. Oh crap, I almost pressed the control button and reload the save state. I would have been pissed if I did that to myself, because then I would have had to off-screen doing everything up to this point again. Anyway, now it's time to imitate as best I can the voice I gave Brawley in a test recording when I was fiddling around with stuff earlier to try and improve my audio and stuff that you guys will never see. I'm Brawley, Drillfoot's gym leader. I've been turning the rough ways of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch of that cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. That wasn't the voice I gave him before, but hopefully it was interesting, I guess. I don't know why I said I guess at the end of that statement either. Anyway, the gym leader Brawley, yeah. He likes to use double team. That's the gimmick of him. Fake out. Damn, way to crit hit, Nuzleaf. That doesn't mean jack, though. I'll bullet seed and hope it can knock it out. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. You didn't kill. Son of a crap. Okay, good. Didn't get a critical. Nature power. And yeah, that essentially made my crit hit worthless. It was awesome to see, I guess, but now it's gonna use that move. I want to try and get solo experience on Nuzleaf, so I'm gonna Death Water a couple of these Zigzagoons. This one to take a hit and another one to heal it up. Oh yeah, also I can fake out this way too. Potion. Nah, better a super potion. Zigzagoons are also useful as Death Fodder early on. And now, I'm kind of debating between Rock Tomb. Actually, no, don't you dare even think of using Rock Tomb. I almost screwed up. Fake out. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking. I'm delirious. I don't think Swifts will be enough. Don't know what to do. Bullet seed and hope it kills this time. Here's an instance with the animate nature possibly screwing me. Kill. Kill. Okay, good. Way to go, Nuzleaf. Get that solo experience. And Makita. I'll keep in for experience. Let's see here. Oh, it's nature power. Wow, nice. Sand attack. Just hit with Rock Tomb, then you'll be home free to kill it. Yes! Way to go, Nuzleaf. This fight's mine now. I just gotta hope that thing does not freaking kill me. Eep. Please don't keep hitting. Thank you. And now the fight is mine. Swift. Make you see stars. And now you're dead. Get that level up. Whoa, wow, you made a much bigger flash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge. I will now do a thing that Dry Bones does. Why? Because I can. I received the Knuckle Badge from Brawly. Particularly, more recently, he's been doing it in his Pokemon Liquid Crystal episodes. Knuckle Pads makes all your Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trade to bait without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you'd like, use this Jungle Machine too. TM08. That TM08 contains Bulk Up. It's a move that raises both attack and defense stats. Let's talk to you again just to show your text. I should have did this previously with Roxanne. I think in the future episode I will show that off when I go back to Rustboro, which I will be returning there in due time. I can see your talent become a giant wave that causes a storm of astonishment among trainers one day. When I eventually do the 5th gen games, I can't wait to do a frickin' stereotypical southern accent for him. It'll be fun. Holy crap, my Zigzagoons have items. Also, I'm putting this on Combustion. Focus energy is nice, but I gotta say goodbye to you. I want this move on you. Okay, now... If you guys haven't noticed yet, and I don't know if I've done enough for it to be noticeable, but I usually tend to like to keep my Pokemon as close in level as possible, even down to experience points. And if that entails switching my Pokemon every single battle, then that's what it'll be. That's just kind of something I do to make sure my Pokemon are all on the same, or roughly on the same level. Except for in the case of getting new team members that are under leveled, that I have to off-screen grinding their levels up. Sadly, it seems I'm having a more difficult time navigating now that it's bright than I did when it was dark. I better go home. I'm drunk. No, not really. I'm only 20 years old, and I have no aspirations of ever getting drunk. I don't want to kill my brain cells. Thank you very much. I like my brain cells. I've never drunk alcohol except for I guess I'll mention that. I'm sure I'm not the only one to try it. I was offered, like, when I was younger, like, my mom, like, had me try a sip of beer, and I was like, that, and I spit it out. Ew, this beer tastes like piss. I'm never drinking it again. How would you know what piss tastes like? Anyway. But yeah, I'll never drink beer, and, I will never have no need to do drugs or weed or anything like that. I don't need those to vent anything out, nor to have anything to vent out. Also, I meant to speed up using the running shoes, not press the spacebar button. Now it's time to fight some fishermen. Usually I won't read NPCs text that isn't gym leaders or other important characters, but I'm about to read these two because they're interesting, I guess, to say the least. What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hook's a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. You're weird. I don't want to know this information, you stupid fisherman. Just for that, I'll kill your stupid jellyfish. Nature power, go. Holy crap, I forgot. Nature power's earthquake. Boom. You're dead. Gotta love that nature power. I really hope they bring Nature Power back into TMNORAS from X and Y. That way you can actually reteach Nature Power to your Shift-3 and Ludicolo without having to using a heart scale. As far as what that's concerned with, you guys will find out about later on. I should have mentioned that. Spoiler alert. Which do you prefer, fishy? Oh crap, I thought your text was more interesting. Yay. Must be thinking of a different fisherman. Useless Magikarp. Watch this. And now it's dead. I want my fish fried, damn it. I'm hungry. Get me some tartar sauce. Nah, I don't care for tartar sauce or hot sauce too much. I'd rather just have some salt sprinkled on the top and some ketchup. That's all I need for fish. And if you get really good, if I ever get whenever I have really good salmon, if it's good enough, I don't even need ketchup on it because ketchup would just hide the flavor. But salmon is kind of fishy. I'm not trying to make a pun or anything, but it sounds fish or not sounds fishy. Tastes fishy. I might need ketchup on it. Yes, you did lose spectacularly. But no, not spectacular. There's nothing spectacular about losing. I meant to do that. Yeah, right, you stupid rocket grunt. Don't you give me that crap. You did not either mean to lose the battle, you stupid grunt. You suck. You say you meant to lose the battle, yet when you're at the end of the battle, your freaking animation looks like you're stressed out that you lost. Either you're two-faced or you're a drunk dumbass. Or just a dumbass. And of course I'm referring to the first grunt, the Team Rocket Tower, or Team Rocket part of the Gym Leader Tower in Pokemon Stadium 2. Anyway, now it's the time to go in here. Oh, it's quiet there so you guys can read the text. You got HM5 for Flash. Also, crap. I don't want to have to put Flash on either of any team members. I may just not teach it, because what I've tended to do in the past is to go through this entire cave without Flash, and then like I've done often, not every single playthrough of this, but then go ahead later on in the game and eventually come back here when I'm more of a level. But because it's wholly possible to do this without Flash. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be catching any team members here, so I'll go over the Pokemon that are here now because I can. And it'll give me something to talk about. Also, I was doing Sapphire on an emulator earlier, so that's why I was fine to believe I'd repel. Well, that's going to be annoying how to do a wild Pokemon. I have no repels, I don't think. No. Also, I have a Smoke Scarf. Do I want to give that to either of them? No, I don't think I do, from what I can remember. Also, I have 10 rare candies. I just now noticed that. I'm sorry if there's points where I've been talking too fast. Anyway, one of them is, of course, Zubat. Zubat is an awesome flying poison type. Eventually, it'll become Golbat, and eventually, as long as it loves you, it will evolve into the ever amazing and awesome, fast, and a nice physical flying poison type Crobat. Crobat's amazing. That's all I have to say about it. I could say more, but I'd struggle having to think of stuff for it, because it's so awesome it has many things to mention about it. Go away, stupid Zubat. I hope the speeding up isn't going to hurt the recording at all. I didn't mean to use Volt Seed, I wanted to run away. Running away, stupid Zubat. Oh yeah, earlier I said I was going to heal during Pokemon Centers, not heal. Speed up while healing at Pokemon Centers, but not hardly anything else. And here I am speeding up while doing other things. Excuse me there. What is this Pokemon? Abra. Abra eventually becomes amazing Alakazam. It's an awesome special attacker. That's really all I can say about it. I'll try and catch this thing just because it appeared. It'd be nice to have, but if it doesn't stay in a wall. Hell yeah, I just caught an Abra. It's not going to be a main team member, but I wanted to catch it just because they're rare. Abra sleeps for 18 hours a day. However, it can sense the presence of foes even while it's sleeping. In such a situation, this Pokemon immediately teleports to safety. Had to itch my leg there for a second. Abra's nickname. I don't know what to nickname this thing. I don't know. Let's give it kind of a random name. PSYC. Its ears kind of make it look like a cat, so I'm going to call it Psychic Cat. Yeah, anyway. I really wish I had repels. Oh well. I'm kind of glad I didn't, or else I wouldn't have found that Abra. I caught an Abra and a Pokeball without having to weaken it. What's this one? Mawile. Mawile's a steel type. Steel types are pretty damn bulky because they have so many resistances, and they just have good defense in general. Mawile's no exception to this, but it's pretty difficult to use because his move pool is very limited, and his dark attacks are all special attacks. Definitely a better Pokemon in future generations. Drybones used one in his Let's Play of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It did him pretty damn well. Like he loved that thing because it resisted a lot of things. He got lucky and got Intimidate instead of Hyper Cutter, which can be more useful, especially in that game. Plus he put Body Slam on it from the old woman new tutor in Gate Village, Agate. Who really knows how to pronounce it? You wanna know who knows? SarahB.net knows. Anyway, now that Aaron's appeared, I guess we'll go over that. Aaron eventually evolves into the ever awesome Aggron. It's annoying to get going, but if you use it in this game, it can be a beast. Like even getting it as a up to a Lairon, once it becomes Lairon, it's a freaking beast. Actually, no, never mind. I was thinking I used that thing in my previous playthrough of XD, but I didn't. When did I use that thing? I swear I used that thing recently. Oh wait, I'm wrong. I was right. I did use Aggron in my previous playthrough of Pokemon XD. I am forgetting things. Also, did I pass an item up? Almost. No, I didn't. I haven't came to it yet. I hope I'm not backtracking and not paying attention to it, and not knowing it. Go away, stupid Mawile. Go away, you stupid Pokemon. I don't like to speed up, but I don't want this episode to take too long, because I don't want it taking up too much space on my computer. Don't tell me I just backtrack. Come on now! Go away, well, yeah, I guess since my computer appeared, I'll go over it now, even though Brawley did have one. Kuhita, rather, is a bulky fighting type. It eventually becomes Hariyama. It's got pretty good defenses and really high HP. It's good for bulking, plus it can pack a punch, especially if you put bulk up on it. Plus, of course, it gets Fake Out. And then there's Geodude. I forgot about him. It's ground rock type. It's an amazing Pokemon. It's got power. Eventually becomes Golem. I'm trying to think of a voice I'd give him. I don't know if I'll just give him my regular voice or what. That device that you have there, it's a Pokénav. And trainers that have Pokénavs battle. Like, he's a record of how things how things went, I think. Oh, pardon me. My name's Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Stealing. I got the TM47. Your Pokemon here are quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I've got to hurry along. Interestingly enough, I think I actually encounter all the wild Pokemon that appear here in this cave, which is kind of interesting, I guess. Got to talk about all of them. One thing I'll talk about is in Sapphire, even though I'm not playing it, I'm playing Ruby, is the counterpart to Mawile, since Mawile is specific to this game, is Sableye. Sableye is a dark ghost type. It's got kind of crappy stats. It's an okay Pokemon, and Nightshade is definitely awesome early on. And it's also good if you want to get one to just cheap the hell out of Brawly's gym, but other than that, not too much good to say about it. Wasn't better until 6th generation, or I think maybe even 5th gen, where I got the Hidden Ability Prankster. Hidden Ability Prankster is such a cheap, annoying pain in the ass in competitive Wi-Fi battles on X and Y. Normally I'll try and refrain from speeding up except for when I hit my Pokemon, but there was a lot of crap I had to speed through there because I want to not have this take too much of your guys' time, as well as to not take up too much time on my computer. Oh yeah, also, I just remembered, I have to try and re-imitate my voice for Mr. Briney again. Oh yeah, I forgot. Healing up speeding Pokemon. Gotta get in the habit of doing that. Also, let's check out my Abra, as well as the Slowcoth I caught prior to the little clip I showed at the beginning of this, of me catching, or of me mentioning that I caught a Slowcoth. Relax Nature. I can't remember what that does. Yeah. Psychic Cat. Hey, one of my Wednesdays even picked up a Super Potion. And now I will swap Combustion up. I will be doing one more thing in this episode, and that will, you guys will see what that is when we get there. Anyway, now it's time to, I'm sorry, I'm talking too fast again with words. Anyway, now it is time to talk to Mr. Briney and try and remember his voice. Oh, dang it, not that voice. Ahoy, you're all going to see anytime. I'm afraid I will be round. I'm sorry, I can't re-imitate my voices for the crap. It's like a part it is, then. Here's away, Pico. We're shaking shells, my darling. I don't know what the voice was anymore. This is the last we'll speak to Mr. Briney for quite a while. After I talk to him here. Oi, we may land the Slayport. I suppose you're gonna visit Capstone and deliver the diamond goods? Anyway. Freaking burping. Anyway, it's time to, the last thing I'm gonna do in this is show off the trainers on the beach as well as in the beach house. Machop. There is one trainer on this beach that I'm actually going to be giving a, well, not necessarily a voice, but I'm going to actually be reading his dialogue. Well, I'll try and give him somewhat of a voice. I'll try and give him a pirate's voice since these sailors kind of look like pirates. Also, talk to this little girl. You can have this. Soft sand. Well, since she doesn't tell you what it does, it raises the power of ground type moves. What did you find, last Zigzagoon? Ooh, a rare candy. For something later on in the future in this Let's Play, I'm going to need all the rare candies I can get. That'll be quite a while from now, but just wanted to point that out. No, it does not. I can see where you're coming from. The little red things in the middle kind of look like the petals on a flower, but come on, really, little kid? You're delirious. You've been out in the heat too long. Where's your mommy? Way to crit hit, even though you might not have needed it, because Azrael was kind of useless. One thing Darwin said about Azrael that I've got to agree with is that Azrael really should have been water type, because it looks like it should be water type, but it's normal type. At least it also got the fairy typing added to it in 6th gen. Sorry to speed this up, guys, but I'm sure you don't want to see the entirety of me killing this thing. Also, if I would have used that nature power right away, it would have already been dead. I keep forgetting about nature power earthquake. Nature power earthquake is freaking awesome. And then she says, "Mommy." I can't necessarily argue with that, though. You know, it's basically the same topic. Well, I ain't buying you one, kid. You get your mother, get your mommy and your daddy to pay for it for you. I'm not everyone's item, bitch. Double kick. And dead. One kick to the freaking face. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'd grown too if I was losing. Very common reaction to losing. No, I lost. Oh, yeah, I already fought the little girl. I guess there's only one more fight, and then there's the beach house. Also, want to read that little girl says up there, but first, let's do this. Mighty. That wasn't really a part. You friggin' burped at me, you stupid douchebag. Now you're gonna pay. I'll have my frickin' combustion double kick your face off. Smack some frickin' smack some courtesy. Smack some respect. Smack some courtesy into you. Would you freaking hit? Stupid move. At least supersonic missed. Oh come on, really? 3 times in a row. Stupid freaking rock tomb. Finally. 3 times in a freaking row, that's ridiculous. Thank God in 6th gen they increased Rock Tomb's power and accuracy. Excuse me as I crack my knuckles. I would peck this Machop. I will peck you off. That's another Wingull. Don't let Rock Tomb freaking miss again, Nuzleaf, please. And you let it miss. Come on now, really? Stupid Rock Tomb. Sorry, I shouldn't keep saying I'm sorry for certain things, because if I feel speed up is warranted, I will be doing it. So I really gotta stop apologizing. I don't want to annoy you guys by constantly saying I'm sorry for speeding up, yet I keep doing it anyway. Sorry doesn't mean anything unless you're going to stop doing something. Whatever it is that you're, aka whatever it is you were saying you were sorry about. Also, I neglected to read that little girl's text outside. I'll go do that now. I'll actually try and give her somewhat of a voice too. Fake out. Another critical. I don't know if these criticals are manning or not. Why can't I get criticals on other pokes this often too? Bullet Seed. Come on, kill. It did. I expected that to survive with a little bit of HP in the red. But it didn't, so yay. You won't, will you? I will talk to you now again. Well, good luck to you, kid. I don't see you ever getting it, but we'll see. Actually, we really won't. What move could he be referring to? Any of you who played Pokemon before should know this.
Yo, trainers, whether you're hard to track or cool cat not, chill at my papa spot.
I just had to show that off. Hey! Why you face away from me? Why don't you freaking walk towards me, you stupid woman? And now, double kick your freaking fish. Goldine is so trolling in Smash Bros. Get that thing out of my face. It's Smash Bros. Equivalent of Magikarp. I'm just gonna not take things out of context and assume you meant, like, meaning it was a good battle. Because I don't want to get into the gutter side of things. If any of you guys follow what that means. I will say this to give you a hint. Get your mind out of the gutter. Is it Dwayne or Dwayne? An A in there, like a pronunciation of an A in the name, but there's no A between the D and the W. Wingle's dead. Tentacle. Crap. I wanted to press the back button, not the forward button. Nature power. This thing's dead because I'm so OL. If I ever say OL, that means over leveled. Machop. Aren't you guys sick of seeing Machops, the Azuros and Merrills, and Goldines? I would peck you away, you Machop. Also, I don't like how this file thing is dropping drastically. Better make a save state real quick. Yay, a bunch of soda pop. You get half a dozen. Now I'm hoping with this number dropping that doesn't mean that I'm going to end up having the recording stop because this video is taking up too much space on my computer. If it does, then there'll be a seemingly abrupt cut here. Anyway, I'm going to switch my combustion around my Dusleaf. I really should end off the episode just in case that my number being low really does mean something, meaning that the thing is being... I would end off the episode by doing something besides just healing, but I want to make sure this isn't going to take up too much video. It's not going to take up too much space on my computer. So... I will make sure well, first I'm going to save state again, and I'm going to make sure my Pokemon aren't holding any items, meaning my Zigzagoons, of course. Anyway, this is the end of the episode, guys. Off screen, I will go down and buy more soda pops until I have probably about 20 or 30 because they're such good items. The thing's back up again. Nah, I could do it, but I won't, because I still want to see how long this is. I don't want this to take up too much space on my computer, like I already said. But anyway, in the next episode, we're going to see what the deal with these guys lining up here is. We'll explore Slateport, and we'll do some other things as well. I just want to make sure I'm done with everything real quick. Yeah, and we'll be doing some other things in the next episode as well. Anyway, this is Game Freak 10124. This has been another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Ruby. Now we'll see you guys next time for more Pokemon Ruby. I will end off by saving the game and speeding it up. I'll see. Sorry guys, I'm struggling to end this off. I don't know why. Epic fail in myself. Anyway, this is Game Faker 10124, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Pokemon Ruby. Goodbye, everybody.